Yay, there we go. We're live now. Finally. Finally. Take a minute. A little bit. You guys can hear me. I'm gonna wait a few minutes. See if anybody jumps on. Waiting for my laptop today. I got my laptop to finally come up. Gotta do some updates though. Good quote. I believe everybody's having a great day today. I have to text people and let them know I'm on. I don't know if it looks better than when I do it from my phone, but I'll try. See if it looks better. What? You know, come on here and say hi. Come on here, that one. Please don't play with it. Thank you. Put your bite on it. Girl. I'm hungry today, though. Usually takes a few minutes for people to get on here. So wait a minute. Texting the moderator. See what's going on. It's 89 degrees here in Tucson. Getting warm. Dry heat. Don't like it. Let me fix it quick. Got a chair this time so I can sit. And if I need to stand, I'll stand. Got the welcome sign, but I have a dilemma. Nothing major. Just look like feedback on what people think. Here, sit back and do this. Oh. Anybody ever shop on Amazon or Temu? I just learned about Temu. I have a problem. Hello to the one that's in. Hello, Miss Taylor. You're here. The first one. I'm just waiting for a few more people to hop on. Figure I'd try this from my laptop to see if it works out better. Not sure if you can. Are you able to hear me? See what happens. Yes. Cool. Okay. I heard that, I guess yesterday, that it was hectic. People called out. It's like we're going to start getting busy. So I did a whole Temu haul on stencils. I have a problem. So I'll go over what I did get though. So they had, if anybody ever tries Temu, it's really, really cheap, like for the products, for the items. Um, you can find a lot of different things, minus stencils. Uh-oh. My sister-in-law can't find me. Can I send her a link? I can't find it. Oh, how can I send her a link? My thing, I believe. She has a hard time finding me. I'll do that later. I'll do that right now. Found you finally. I was just fixing to send you the link, Jamie. Usually if you go live, it's right there at the top of the main page or the main screen. Definitely have to figure that out. If you have TikTok, you can always go to my TikTok thing too, and it will take you there. I did a quick video on TikTok. So, oh, I wouldn't be surprised if the afternoon was worse. I mean, I know our coach was there, and that was pretty much it. But not a whole lot of people in the afternoon, but they're working on it. So, Temu. I shop on Amazon as well, but for Temu, I got stencils. A lot of stencils. I was expecting them to show up separately. That's not the case. I got it all in one big bag. So some of the stuff I got is holiday related. Oh my god, that's horrible. That's not good. Well, at least both of them were there today, so we'll see what happens. But a lot of the stuff that I grabbed was like fall, Christmas, farmhouse stuff. So these are all fall ones. All my just got to work. Okay, Mom. So these are all my little. This is what one of them looks like. I don't want to sit here and go through all of them with you because there's a ton of them. But there's fall ones that they have. Oh my god, I got to get used to doing this on my laptop. Sorry. The gnome with the pumpkin. And on some of these, they give you the little rings that you can put them on. So, I had here at the house. Open. Here's another one. This is a bumblebee one because I'm doing my summer theme, like kitchen with bees and honey. So, some bumblebee ones that I got. There is a mixture. Oh, here's one. This one's too cute. I like gnomes. Look at how cute he is. So, since I do a lot of crafting. Oh, yay! Hi, sis. So I got those. Here's my other one, Jasmine. You're just coming in, so I'll re-show you the first one. Yes, I won't go through them because there's way too many. But these are my short stack of stencils. I think there's like 56 in this pile. Here is these. So I like this. You're gonna laugh because just the way that's worded. So this one's for your kitchen. Okay. The first one is Nana's Kitchen where memories are made and children are spoiled. So that's a really cute one, right? Then, of course, you got one that says, My Kitchen, My Rules. Bless the food before us, the family beside us, and the love between us. So some really cute ones. Then I get to the end of the pile and I see this. Yeah, because no one can say charcuterie board. They word it this way. So okay, that's different. Then I got some. Again, they sent some of the rings come with some of these, not all of them. So this is. This one's like for a welcome, like the welcome sign, kind of like what I'm doing. And then you got Hello Pumpkin. Again, some of these are fall. Well, this one's all fall. But this one I like because of the little gnomes in the back of the truck. Too cute. That's a lot of my stuff that I bought from there is a lot of fall. This one is another one, I believe it's fall. But this one's like a pet one, so if you have a dog, you'll stay home, your little pet. And a Hello Pumpkin. This one's my favorite. We get a permanent home, I'm putting it on here. I want to make a sign and put it on our porch. Welcome-ish. Depends who you are. So if you're a solicitor, no. So, but these are really cute. So I got them on Temu. There's more. I'm sorry. I told you there's more. A lot of these are Christmas. There's one in here that I like. That's really, really cute. So here's one that's old-fashioned candy cane. Candy canes. Kringle Candy Company. These are very hard to do. I'm sorry. But pretty much candy canes. You got one on here that is Mistletoe Farms, family-owned Christmas trees, Jingle All the Way, Merry Christmas. Sleigh ride, 25 cents. Oh, I mean, very cute stuff. One that says hot cocoa. Makes no sense. Okay. With extra marshmallows. So these are all Christmas ones. Every time we do a live. And then here's more. These are the ones where you get the round plate and you put it on there. This one has one for winter. I'll pull one out. I'm not going to pull one out. I'm only trying to get them back in. Okay, two. There's one for winter. And then you've got Hello Spring. And see little holes at the bottom. You can also put the little key ring on it. Weather's warm. It's dry and hot. It could be 89. It feels like it's 98. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So here is Hello Fall. Another one that you can do. Maybe one of the videos I'll do one of these so we can get a look at it. Here's one for summer. So these, again, I got them on Temu. Pretty cool. I also have some in here that are like woodland ones. See if I can just pull out one. Let's see what happens. How's the weather over in Texas? Here's this one. Bear with birds. These are the woodland ones I grabbed. Yeah, the summer one's really cute. I just recently made a wreath for my boss. She said she doesn't have any decorative wreaths and I made one that was a bumblebee. She said she wanted a bumblebee one, and she said she's gonna hang it up in her room. But that one I did 2 gnomes that were dressed as bumblebees, and then I kind of like the Hello Winter one. The Hello Winter, I think, is my favorite. One of my favorites. The spring's cute. I like the spring. It's very cute. Maybe I can make Leah one of those too for her house. And then the Hello Fall is very cute. I like that. I bought a like a roll paintbrush. That way, when I do these, I can do them without having to. I don't have any dolphins, but I think on Temu, if you go on there and look, I believe they do have dolphins. Again, it's cheap. When you get the stuff, like some of this stuff came as a set. The ones with the bear stuff in it, that was a set. A lot of this was a set, so it just depends. Like this one. Oh. And then, oh, here's another one. This whole set here, it's 10 pieces. Oh, no, this was the 10-piece Christmas one. Okay. So this one is my farm stuff. Farmhouse. Like your little farmhouse with a sheep. And then, yeah, Temu has a lot. I mean, they don't just have stencils. They have a lot of stuff, but the stencils are what caught my eye. So I went ahead and did, yeah. So you have one for fresh cut flowers. These are easier to show. Flowers. Another home sweet home. My favorite, a goat. And then you got farm life. I think it's hilarious that it says farm life. A cow. Yeah, cow. And then our life, our story, our home. This is us. Thought about doing something with that for whoever. But like I said, a lot of cute little things. They do have some of animals, and then for some stupid reason, it ordered a pen. I didn't order no pens. And you got the big fat ones again. Here's one. Farm Fresh, welcome. A big old chicken. So pretty much that's the haul that I got from Temu. Yeah. Oh, for crime and Nitley. Come on. Annoyance level is going to go here in a second. There we go. So, I've got a question for everybody. I'm doing that welcome sign, if you guys remember that from last week. And aware that my days off are changing. Each week, I have a different day off now. It might be a Thursday, it might be a Friday, who knows? I know today, Thursday, I'm off, so yes, video. And then I think I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'm off Monday. So there might be a video on Monday. I have class Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I believe I'm off Thursday or Friday. So there might be a video on Thursday as well. So here's my question. I have these. These are it was 3 bags, and then I broke it into one. And most of the signs that you see when people do them are they're white. I am trying to figure out how to do that because I always see a lot of signs that are white with painting those white. I don't want to paint them white. I thought about painting them yellow to go onto the sign, but here's the other dilemma. I want it to be where so here's the sign. I got the letters glued on, got it all painted. Okay. All that's done. So now it's putting those little things on it. I'm trying to think of another color that I could do that it would work for all year round. I know white does because white goes with anything. Black goes with anything. They don't want to do that because then it'll blend in with the back of the thing. So what color do you guys think I should do? If I yellow can work. It will only work for spring, summer, and fall, but not for like for winter. You think I should just leave them white or paint them white? Should I just leave them the color that they are? Let me know what you think because I'm trying to figure out what color to do because I don't know. So that's been kind of a halt on this thing of putting it and finishing it out and putting it together before I continue. Now I do have some little things that I bought. I think I showed the last video of the little bees that I'm trying to figure out where to place them on here. I'm not going to put too much on this. I mean, just the lettering and whatnot, and go from there. But a color that will go all year round, that will go from January to December. I could do red because red would go, for the whole year. But I'm kind of picturing that right now, and I don't know how well red would go. So let me know in the comments what you think. Allergies are kicking butt here. That's why I'm inside. I prefer being inside than being outside like this. Right now it's 89 degrees. So we'll see what happens. It's supposed to start getting warmer. But anybody do any hauls of their own, any shopping of their own? I know Mother's Day is coming up. I know I have that weekend off. So maybe a short video on Mother's Day. But we'll go from there. Any new books anybody's come across? My boss just showed me the other day the book that she's reading. Let me see what it was again. I forgot. Taylor, I think you've read it. A Court of Thorns and Roses. And we have the whole set at Walmart. So that's one book that she's wanting me to read so I can sit here and discuss it with her. She needs somebody to talk to about it. So if you see her again, Taylor, you might tell her that you've read it so she can have a discussion with you about it. Looking at recipes that I have on my phone. Wow, you should tell her because she's trying to find somebody that's read the book. She can't find anybody else that's read it, so you might let her know. Because I'm still stuck on the Kingdom Keepers. I think book 6. No, Jackson's reading it? What? Okay. Sorry, I'm going through my. Yeah, that's a book series because she showed it to me before, and we have it. We have all 4, and they're cheaper than going to Barnes and Nobles. But I like Barnes and Nobles. She wants to do a book club. You should tell her. She would like to get a little book club going because that would be fun. And maybe do like a Facebook page or a TikTok thing. I am so far ahead of all. Yeah, I don't know what book she's on. She didn't say. She just said that she was reading that and she wants me to read it. So I'll have to add it to my books and add it to my list. I haven't been reading much here lately. I've been catching up on Chucky. They just did the new episode last night. I missed last week's episode, so I just went ahead and watched this most recent one. And then May 13th, I believe, it's a Monday, Bridgerton is coming back on. And then I think June 16th is the other half. So can't wait to see that one. And then waiting for Outlander to come back. It would be great because I would love to see what happens. I'm so sad for it to end because they're saying season 8 is going to be the last one. Yeah, Bridgerton is so much fun. Okay, you gotta work back to work on Tuesday. Okay, I know I'm there tomorrow, so I'll see if she's there because I think I'm working my regular shift tomorrow. And I said my schedule's moved around. We lost that. Come on, it's just me and the other team lead. Yeah, Bridgerton. Gosh. So your thoughts on I know it's Penelope, right? And then what's the other guy's name? What's the dude's name that she's in love with? I drew a blank. Cole? No. Is it Cole? Cole? His name Cole? Or is it different? I don't remember. But I'm hoping Colin. Thank you. I was way off. God. So I hope Colin's such a moron. He's not paying attention. He does not have his eyes open. There's somebody, in front of him. I wish they would bring back the dude that, why do I want to say Daphne, is married to. But I think her name is Daphne. I could be wrong. Jamie, correct me, because I forget names. I wish they would bring that guy back. I don't see that happening. Simon, thank you. See, I told you, it's good to have somebody else that watches this stuff. I can't remember anything. I remember the female's name, so I get the female's name, it's the men. Maybe it's because they're douchebags. And they, are buttholes. But good Lord. If anybody has never seen Outlander, I highly suggest that. That's another, it's a great show. It's a great show, I will tell you that much. I've cried over people that I couldn't stand. A lot of some sad episodes of seeing people that leave. Yeah, it's good. I will tell you, Jamie, though, that it's not child friendly. There's a lot of, besides the, content, things like that in it, rape, nudity, things like that. But I love it. The theme song is so pretty. Maybe we can go through. Yeah, well, I know. I found that out when I started watching. I was like, oh, okay. All right. They don't waste no time. Back then, they didn't have a TV, so what else is there to do? Well, maybe one of these times I'm going to have to figure out how to share my screen, and maybe we can go through like theme songs of TV shows. I was telling Abigail that last night, pray and take it to my grave because it's the most annoying commercial in the world. But it's the whole Pepto Bismol commercial where they say the word heartburn, upset stomach, and then they sing diarrhea, and I don't get it. So it's that one just irritates me. So I told her maybe I should do a reaction to commercials that I've never seen. And that would be at the number one on my list because it gets on my nerves. Why do you have to sing about that? when you simply say the other ones, but you sing that one for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, maybe we can do a video on, everybody's favorite um, theme song of their favorite TV show. Actually, here, I have paper and pen. Let's do that. Anybody have their favorite, like somebody name a TV show that they like the music to, and what you think would be a good one to look at just to see the theme song? Like the first one I'm going to say is Outlander. Outlander. Bridgerton is good music. So we're going to talk about music. So Bridgerton's music, if you pay attention to it and you listen to it, it is played by, have you watched? Oh, yes. Oh, Queen Charlotte. I just finished it the other day at work. I loved Queen Charlotte. The music that they put in Bridgerton and Queen Charlotte, wow. When I first started watching Bridgerton, I wasn't paying attention to music. And then I started listening to the music. It's like, I know that song. They played Lady Gaga. They've played Rihanna. But when you hear it, you don't hear it like now, like recent times. You're hearing it from the music, and they didn't have radios. They had like an orchestra or a mini orchestra at their parties, their balls, and all that. And then you hear the music being played that way. Wow, that was pretty cool. Listening to them do a Lady Gaga song and then turn around and do a Rihanna song, I was impressed. I was very impressed with the way that they use that. Oh wow. Yeah, it's great. You're gonna love it because you learn so much more about Queen Charlotte than you thought you probably knew just watching Bridgerton. You understand why she is the way she is. And just it's great. So I'm gonna say Outlander will be one. I'm gonna say Bridgerton. I know. I've seen all the Black Sails. I've already seen all that. Right when it came out, I started watching it. It's also really good. If you're into pirates, watch it. It's really good. Tom Hopper is one of the main characters in it, who was also in the Umbrella Academy as the big bulky guy. Um, who else is in it? What's that one dude? Yes, Black Sails is good. It's also when kids are in bed type show as well. Um, it's it's all over the place, and things will throw you for a loop when you watch it. But that's Black Sails is really good. Let's see, Bridgerton. No, I'm not supposed to go out to eat because I don't use you all the time. There Bridgerton. That's another one. I'm trying to think of another show that has the good music that we can look at. Um, Last Kingdom a good? Last Kingdom is a good show. The Viking one. Gosh, it's hard to think of TV shows that have great music in them. Like Sills. Um, Chucky doesn't have great music. It's more or less like weird, weird music. Oh, you heard that? The coconut, the creamy coconut. Yeah, that's not for kids either. Oh, I know. I go to work and one of my coworkers, he will come up behind me like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "Chucky." And he's like, oh Lord. And he walks away. Black Sails used to be your ringtone. Now I have Pirates as my ringtone. He said it tasted nasty and smelled like BO. Makes me want to smell it now. It smell like BO. Nope. I think his nostrils are broken. His nose is broken. Actually, it tastes pretty good. Not too coconutty. It might be. I bought um, a juice that's sugar free, and it's a passion fruit lemonade, and it's actually not bad. Tastes different with not having sugar, but it's actually not bad. It's pretty good. And then you've got Pepsi has a mango plus their cherry. The mango Pepsi is pretty good. I've had that one. Um, I've been just started recently drinking Red Bull. I can't do 114 milligrams. Can't stand the sugar free, so I just don't drink pop anymore. I need to stop drinking it because it's too much caffeine, too much sugar, too much all of it. Excuse me. Sorry. What else is there? Excuse me. Gosh. How far have you gotten into Queen Charlotte, Jamie? Because there's like 6 episodes. That's it. Like, did you complete the whole thing, or you do an episode a day? Supernatural is another good show with music. What did you think of the last episode? Yeah, I binge watch. I do the same thing. I try to binge watch shows that I think I'll like. It all depends. I got to watch a couple of episodes. If I don't like it, then no. Outlander, I watched it within a week and a half, both seasons. And I said they're going on season 8. I believe that's the last one that they're going to be doing. I cried on the last one. It was all so good. You get to see how, you know, how she was. Um, she cared for the king. I like her kids. Cracked me up. Um, what was one? Oh, Bremsley, when he was dancing by himself. That was sad. But Bremsley, I liked him and his significant other. Because back then, you can't have that. What's another one? Anybody got any other new shows that's come out that we might not know about and might suggest? I said Black Sails is a good one. Bridgerton, Outlander, Queen Charlotte's good. Let me see if I have any new ones on my list. I might. Um, oh, did anybody hear that Henry Cavill, I guess his girlfriend, are going to be having a baby? Let's see. Because I watched Queen Charlotte. Okay, give me a list. The Witcher's good. Anybody watch The Witcher? We might have talked about that one. School Spirits, Lucifer. I was starting Vikings Valhalla. That's on my list. Yeah. Oh, so season 6 of Outlander is available. Started yesterday for anybody that wants to see that one. So there's Damsel, another one, School Spirits. The Midnight Club, which is like a R.L. Stein stuff. Oh, The Invitation. I haven't watched that one, but I want to watch that one. Lockwood and Company. Haven't watched that one, but I want to. Witcher or whatever it is next. And Emily and I are hoping second season of School Spirit. Okay, so is School Spirits good? Is that something that would be recommended? You think we should watch? I have it on my list because it looks interesting. And then you've got, I don't know how to say this dude's name. I'm just going to say is the middle and last. Del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. That's another one. The School for Good and Evil, Dracula Untold. I'm looking at my list. I'm not ignoring you. I'm reading off. 28 Days Haunted is another one. The Witcher Blood Origin. Have not watched Van Helsing, but I like the movie. First Kill, which is a vampire show. Oh, yeah, I don't think I have very good. I'm in my kitchen, so I thought I'd keep it here. It's not showing that I have really good. There it goes. And a furnace. Please don't start this. I hate it when it freezes. Yeah, not very good connection on my end. It's got a little box down here showing me. So I froze for a minute. Bear Street Part 1, 2, and 3 is also on here. That's a R.L. Stein. Shadow and Bone. Anybody watch Shadow and Bone? I started that one. I have to watch. I think it's on many seasons. Okay, so there's only 2 seasons, so I haven't watched. The second one yet. I believe I watched season 1. Yep, I watched all of season 1. So I gotta watch that one. Yeah. Sorry that I'm breaking up on everybody's end. Ouch. I need to get a new battery for my laptop too. I have to keep it plugged in just to do this. The Order was a good show, but they canceled it. And Noah Holmes, I think that was just a full out movie with Henry Cavill. You got The Crown, Cursed, Norseman. Haven't seen that one. 13 Reasons Why. I haven't seen that one, but I've heard people talk about it. Legacies is a good one. It's a spinoff from Vampire Diaries and the originals, and then Legacies. V Wars wasn't much of that, and it died quickly. Stranger Things is very good if you never watched Stranger Things, and they've got good music. So let's see. things. Maybe if I get a better laptop, I'll do the screen sharing. Oops. Gilmore Girls. That's always one of my favorites to go back to. The Magicians. A lot of good shows. Last Kingdom is good. I think I've said that one already. A lot of good shows. I see that. Excuse me. Kansas and Oklahoma are going to be getting some rain. We could get rain. I want to make sure everybody can still get service. Oh yeah, I read about that. That there was like a ton of not a ton, like a lot of tornadoes hit. That's never fun. Never fun. Not for me. Okay. I'd like to get me a different laptop that's a little clearer. I like doing it from my phone, but I think it just works better if I try it on this first. So I think we're gonna start hitting the 90s, I believe, already. I'm trying to keep an eye on the weather because I'm hoping that it'll be nice and cold when we come up to Oklahoma and Kansas. Because I'm ready to get away from the heat already. Like I said, here it's dry. It's not. We're always on a fire watch because we don't get much rain, if any at all. And then it just depends on the El Nino and La Nina. And then to make up their minds who's going to go first. Anybody have any plans for the upcoming weekend? I know, like I said, the following weekend, the 12th, is Mother's Day. I know I will be home. I think everybody else has to work on that day. I'll get the house to myself. Might do, like I said, a little short video for Mother's Day. Sorry. I ran all over the place today. Cleaning, doing laundry, trying to get this prepared, doing dishes. Anybody come up with any color ideas for these guys? I've got tons of paint, but I have to bring it all out. I was thinking yellow. Sorry. Thinking yellow, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to work well. Need a color for all your that would last. If you think of one, let me know. Could probably do red. Maybe red would go with everything. Be a barn red. You know? I was gonna say orange, but looking at it, no. Need it to fit for all year. And then I gotta go grab 3 more bags because I don't have enough. Anything else exciting happening? I know Oklahoma and all of them are getting hit with a bunch of storms and some tornadoes. The right season for it. Here should be our monsoon season, but as you can tell, there's nothing. I'm waiting for my landlord to come get the rent check. If he comes by today at all, we'll see. Not a wow. We have 1 week and 1 day left of school. Nice. Bet the kids are excited. And then the fun begins. Finding vacations. I was thinking, and I know it's far, um, far into the future of next year. Thinking of wanting to do a girls' trip to Vegas for my 45th birthday. You believe I'll be 44? 44. How the time flies. Super excited to go see family again in October. And then for the vacation in September. We don't speak of age. Oh, that's all right. Leroy's older than both of us. Haha. He's the old part of the group. It'll be fun. It'll be good to see everybody in October. It'll be great. John and I, we finally both, if I could say words, we finally both got the time off to be able to come up there for that. So it will be nice. I've been building up my PPTO and my PTO. For it. So I think, sorry, I got to get some shoes though. I have to get like not dressy shoes because I have to have a few outfits that I'm bringing, but I don't know what the weather's going to be like. So I have a couple. They're like, I don't know if you want to call them romper dresses. I'd have to show you. Oh, I hope so too. That would be nice to have them there. That'd be awesome. Oh, cool. Only 2 hours away for the vacation one. Yeah, I have two. One of the outfits um, that I have is a red. It's like a little romper, but I need to get some shoes for it. I thought about just buying rain, windy, 30 degrees, 90 degrees. Who knows? That is true. So I will be prepared for the weather um, for that. So I thought about just buying some white tennis shoes to go with either one because I don't want to wear sandals if it's going to be cold or dress shoes if it's going to be cold. Hopefully it's okay to wear white tennis shoes with the outfit. I also have maxi skirts too that I can always bring with because those are comfortable. Oh, I have to walk through grass. Okay, yeah. So tennis shoes, white tennis shoes. She getting excited. You know when it draws close, the final countdown or something like that. It's always exciting when it's the final steps. That'll be fun. And hers is an outdoor. The outdoor wedding. I can't remember the last time we talked about it. If it was an outdoor wedding or if it was an inside venue that she was doing. Oy, so sorry. And now we're getting wind. Cool. Cool. No, let's cross our fingers. And outdoor weddings are pretty fun. You're yawning. It's only my laptop says 5:37. My phone says 5:32. Microwave says 5:33. So it's between there somewhere. Yeah, hard to see. So, well, oh, that's right. You guys are 2 hours ahead. That's definitely going to be a change I have to get used to. I was talking to Jasmine last night, um, just talking about the whole trying to prepare. We're still waiting to hear from our landlord if he's going to renew us. Um, or raise the rent. We don't know yet. We haven't heard nothing. Um, but then we got to talking about moving, all that fun jazz. And 2 years can go fast. And she brought up getting a pod, like you and Leroy said, Jamie. And so I was going to price pods just to get a small one to when it gets closer to put things into it and have it shipped, and then just keep the essentials here. That way we don't have to have a giant U-Haul. So we'll see. And then we have John's truck. We have the SUV and then a U-Haul, so we can each drive something. I even thought about we get everything figured out, heading out before everybody else. But we'll figure that out when it gets close. Now we're excited about coming out there to see everybody and go for a wedding. And then the trip in September, that's even closer. Got everything all planned out and just wait for it to get here to go. And like I said, next year I thought about doing a girls trip to Vegas. I've never been to Vegas, so I think it would be fun. I know I have to work on my birthday this year. We'll see what happens. He might tag on a girls trip to go to Vegas. Oh my god. Better dress like a female. Well, if that's the case, then John might tag along too, and you guys go do your thing. Well, how many girls are going? I mean, there might be 7, 8 girls. They would make up the 2 for it being a full 10 trip sometime next year. Yeah. And it's probably going to be really hot with being born in July. So I don't doubt that at all. Of not being not hot at all. But I do want to go to Zach Bagans' museum. That would be fun. I think there's a few places. I think there's Zach Bagans' museum, and they have the Titanic there, which I wouldn't mind going into. And then there is it's called a body museum, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let us know when. Um, we could plan for something. Arizona next. Okay. Yeah, give me a heads up when, because I can get. Because John and I want to come back out that direction next year again too, to look at homes and apartments. So we can definitely get together at that time. Because right now, May, it is. It'll be in the 90s around, probably around the same time next year. See you guys up on Mount Lemon. Get you a cookie at the cookie cabin, or a cobbler, or pizza. Pizzas are good. You can either get a slice or you can get the whole pie, but it's pretty big. You get a slice that covers a whole Dixie plate. Oh, we know about the vehicles getting fixed. That we didn't have a car. We didn't have a truck for a week, pretty much a week. So John and I took the bus, get the CRV in, and it's like trying to save the money to get that fixed. It's hard to do, but we're gonna get the CRV fixed. The power steering, I think, we have to get that done. We got the oil done because it was leaking, so then we got the power steering. So it's either that or we're just going to trade it in for a different vehicle. Or Abigail and Justin are, I should say. Put it in their name or his name so they can go do that. But luckily, working at Walmart, you get a discount on vehicles. So that's a benefit plus. We didn't have the truck for the week because it wouldn't start. His brother had done everything. Oh yeah, I don't blame you. Sorry, if I'm looking to my right, I'm watching my phone too because I can see the comments because it's hard to kind of see them on here. John wants to get me one. Like when we went to Branson, I love the Nissan Sentra. It was nice, smooth ride. Um, it was great. And I told him I think that's the next vehicle, but I want to test drive the Subaru Outback, I believe. And then he's starting to like the Tacomas. His brother got a Tacoma, and his brother likes it. So now he's looking at wanting in the future. So I told him I don't want to buy another vehicle until we are able to, and then not until we are moved, because I don't want to sit here, have a vehicle, and then we're making payments on it and move, and then all of that's a mess. But yeah, our CRV's paid off, but we've had it for 13 years. So, and it's a 2011. So, or we didn't have it for 13 years. I'm sorry. We haven't even had it for 10 because we got it in 2015. Oh wow, that's a lot of miles. I think we have over 200,000 miles on our CRV, but we use it for vacations. And I told John, I go, we need to stop doing that because it's really a wear and tear. Yeah, he does drive a lot though with what he does because he uses it for work. But I told John we need to stop using our personal vehicles for vacations. So we have I go through Enterprise because I get different price, and we have a rental for October. So now the truck goes from now. I mean, it's been fixed, and it was the distributor that wouldn't start, or it would start and then it would stall, and then you couldn't. Wow, 200,000 miles. See, and then we want to, if the truck continues to run fine, then I think we'll be bringing up John's truck, and it's got 2 tanks. So you imagine we pay, it's like over $4, a little over $4 here in Tucson. So we don't know what the gas prices are going to be between now and when we come up in October. So we'll have to look into it. Marie. Oh my sweet girl. It's too warm right now. I want you guys going outside. It's too hot. Justin was wanting to get an avalanche. And I look at the avalanches, I just don't like the way that they look, but it's his choice. But with Walmart, I think they give, like, you get a different payment, so your payments are lower. So I think they were going to go and look at another vehicle Monday, I believe. So we'll see. He's trying to build his credit, so kid's pretty smart with his money. He ain't dumb. You and me both. The Nissan Sentra was really good. When we were driving up to Branson. I think we would stop and fill it. I don't know if we were at a half a tank or a quarter of a tank, but it only took 25 to do it. But I think it was an eco. I think it had the little button for like the eco-friendly. was a very nice car. If you're in Vegas, yeah, it's a nice car. Don't care for the color, but that's what they had at the time. So, but it's nice. What else have we driven? When I used for a company where I supported people with disabilities, they had the Dodge Caravan, and it had the eco button on it too. But when you're driving, in the morning, dropping them off at program, and then going and picking them up or taking them to their appointments, or you're going all over the place, and that van's driven all the time. I mean, you got to put gas in it every so often. Everyone wants me to get a van again for the third row. I don't know. See, I thought I wanted a van, but I don't think I want one now. I think I want something to where it's just him and I driving it. Something that we can have. Yeah, it's got get up and go when you drive vans. I've noticed that. Um, I used to have, yeah. I think if getting a, I don't know if a smaller car is more gas friendly or not. Um, I think any car that you get, it just depends on how you drive it. Um, Ours is supposed to be our CRV is supposed to be more gas friendly, and again, it depends on how you drive it. So just depends. But I've been looking at all the different vehicles. My best friend, I thought it was a Rogue, but that's not what it was. I can't remember what she has, but it's a nice car. I think it's a Nissan Rogue. It's like kind of like a CRV, kind of like an SUV. Okay, so that's good to know because I didn't know that. I didn't know that if you get one with the third row, it doesn't do well. Yeah, so our SUV we have is the Honda CRV. That's good with gas mileage if you're wanting something like that. Um, Obviously, front two seats and then the back seat. And the back part of it's pretty big, and you can fold the seats all the way up if you need it for extra room to put like bigger packages and stuff like that in there. Like I said, I want to wait till we have money to save to either buy it straight out or put a good amount down on one. So that way we have it. What you doing, Lynn? What you doing? Oh, what you want? Well, it's not dinner time. You guys had dinner last night. Trying to get. You had a treat earlier today too. It's okay. Be nice. I'll get you some food and water. What? Oh, your breath stinks. Oh, what? She's not giving nothing. She's not giving nothing. Girl. Get right here. We'll go for a WALK later. Mailbox. Let's see how it's outside. Talking to Abigail Doty. Tissue puppy. Come in. Say hi. Say hi, people. Say hi, people. Yes. So they did have to move back in because Abigail's knees, how our kneecaps are supposed to be like straight, where they're supposed to be centered, right? On your knee. Hers don't do that. Hers go, whoop. So one's pointing this way and one's pointing that way. So she can't be going up and down stairs. And the apartment complex she lives in, no matter what floor she would have been on in her section, it was going up and downstairs. So her doctor made it clear she is not to be going up and downstairs. Um, so, and they help out. And they're wanting to move with us anyway, so makes it easier, I guess. Yeah, that didn't happen, but so they're here. So I'm with Hermione today, and then John's with her tomorrow and Saturday. And then I think we all work on Sunday, so she goes outside until we get home. But we make sure her food and water is out there. Got her a bigger water dish to stick outside. And then she's with us all through Monday with Abigail and Justin Tuesday and with Justin on Wednesday. And then she'll be with me, I believe, on Thursday. So she only has to be by herself one day, which is, it's good because then she's not freaking out as much. You guys still have potato, Jamie? I think that's the one that meowed at me and hissed at me when we were there last. And Milo. The Milo was the gray one that wanted in and out all the time, right? That was always in my lap. I remember one of them was. We still have Marie, Willow, and Mulan. I think that's the one you were trying to send home with me. Was Milo. Like right now, we're trying to play referee. Milo doesn't, or Milo, God. Mulan does not like Hermione. So she always puffs up at her and chases her. You're laying in the sun. We worry about moving with them. You're like, here, you forgot something. I'll take the cat. I think us having three, we're good with three. John tries to replace the two that we lost, but I'm content with the three. I would like to go back to Branson and get Mozart though, because I liked Mozart. He was a friendly guy. Just sat right down in my lap when I sat on the floor. Couldn't believe it. It's like, dude does not even know me, and he's happy and content. Are you watching her, Hermione? Oh, excuse me. Great. God, how old is Austin? I'm afraid to know. John will ask me every once in a while, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know because then I feel old. Good God, already? No. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So her and Justin are 3 years apart then. Because he's 23, he'll be 24 in December. Oh my gosh. They're growing up too fast. Hi, you going to say hi, everybody? I think they want to see your butt. Come here. Come here. Come on. Don't do that, please. You're going to knock it over. What? What? You heard somebody? Hold on. Go look. Might be right here. Go look. Okay. There's no one here. Animals keen sense of sound. What you doing? Boys. Running. No. See her face. She's like, don't touch me. And she's gone. Well, there was your few minutes of fame, Milan. You always like to put yourself in places. So, anybody heard of the company Grove? I think I've talked about them before. I took an order from them to get, they're like a laundry soap that I like. And I ordered it last month and somebody stole my dang package. Said to write them and tell them I never got it, so they had to ship me a new one. I never had a package stolen from my front porch, ever. Sorry, Mom. This is the stores don't carry it. This is the laundry soap. Why? What are you doing? Marie. I'm sorry. Behind the computer. Mm-mm. No, I was supposed to call him. Him and I were playing phone tag a month ago, I think. I haven't talked to him in a while. But I know I could call him at night. No, from what I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it got postponed or pushed out. Because I believe the time that we were playing phone tag, I asked him about it, and he said that it was, yeah, um, that's my understanding that it got pushed out again, or got pushed out. So I don't know of any new, again, updates. So I'm not sure. Yeah. I think that's what I heard too, that it was supposed to be in April and then it got pushed out for whatever reason. I don't know the reason for it. Yeah, me too. I thought it would be great to see him at the wedding. I don't know. I mean, if I happen to talk to him, I can find out and get to you, Leroy, and Jasmine, and let you all know. Because since I work till 10 o'clock at night, I could always call him and chat with him. I don't fall asleep till 1 a.m. anyways. It'd be nice if he could get it done and not get it pushed out so much. To me, if they prolong it, who knows? The longer the healing process, I would think. Oh, yeah. Seems like he's fixing the truck a lot. I think that'd be the one thing I wouldn't mind being a truck driver because you get to travel and go all over the place. But it's the fixing of the truck. I'd want to work for a company that, you know, they take care of that. They cover it, they fix it, whatever the case may be. Wouldn't want to work for a company that I'm always fixing. The money that I'm making is now going to fixing the truck that's broken. One thing about vehicles. One thing Jasmine and I were talking about last night too is the whole thing. Sorry, playing with my stuff. We don't live too far from work, so um, taking the bus. Don't mind taking the bus unless as long as John's going with. Because unfortunately, no matter where you live here in Tucson, there's I hate to say it, druggies all over the place. And because the bus is free here, um, it just is one of those that I'm not riding the bus by myself. There's no way. And when we didn't have the truck because of the distributor, um, we rode the bus. And then the one day, I rode the bus by myself, or did Justin? I think Justin took me, and then I rode the bus home. So John waited for me at the bus stop, and it was funny because he says, "I'll text you when to pull the cord." Well, we get to the bus stop that I needed to pull the cord for, and he was already standing there, but I never got a text. So the lady stopped, and she had recognized him, saying, "I don't know if he's getting on or if that's for you." I'm like, "Yeah, it's for me." And then right when we got home, I got his text message to pull the cord. So, I mean, we know we can always take the bus if we need to. Right when you sit there, I think it's 30 minutes, every 30 minutes during the week, and then the weekends, it's like an hour. every hour. So from where we live at, it doesn't take us but maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes to walk because you have to walk across parking lot to get to the bus stop, and then um, it takes us right to the front of our store. So we have that. That's one thing I would like moving. I want to be able to be close to a store, or if I don't feel like driving, I can walk. To me, walking is good exercise and no gas. So I think our next video, I do want to see how I might play around with how to share my screen because I know I did it last time and it went horribly wrong because it kept freezing. So you might see I'm on live on here one of the days. Ignore it. Just ignore it. Um, Probably have my regular Thursday. I believe, like I said, I am off on Thursday next week. If that is the case, I don't know. I'll have to look. Hold on. I think we'll just do a video on Thursday. Monday, I'm going to play around with trying to share the screen um, just to see how I can go about doing it. The last time I did it, it didn't go well. Yes, so I'm off next Thursday. So we'll do another video next Thursday. And we'll go from there. By Thursday, hopefully I have it figured out on how to share the screen with you guys so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Like I said, we can go through TV shows and like the overall entrance, um, the overall entrance of each TV show. Like I said, Bridgerton has a lot of great music in it. We hear it. It's a lot of the music from now, current music. And then the other Outlander, just the opening song for that it's great. So we'll end up doing something like that. So I will get off here now because I'm going to figure out what to make for dinner, either goulash or burgers. Don't know yet. It's a toss up. Probably do some more laundry. Let me know what you guys think I should do with the color for this, with the border here. The marble wooden bowls they have. Let me know if you think of a color. You can put it in the comments. Even afterwards, you can put it in the comments or go to our Facebook. We have a page with J.A.M's Adventures. So same title, everything. You can also go on there um, and let me know, what color you think I should. If nothing else, I can always lay out some colors or paint one, paint a few of them those colors and lay it on there and then let y'all vote on Facebook on the page and see what you guys think. Until Monday, no, sorry, until next Thursday. So tired. I'll see you guys then. I guess if you see me, I'm not going live on Monday. I'm just trying to test out how I can share the screen with you guys and see if it's going to hold up. I'm going to try and start using my laptop more. That way, hopefully connection won't be too bad. We'll see what happens, I guess, right? So until then, next time, you guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a good night, Jamie. Tell everybody say hello. Love and miss you guys. Be kind to one another. Show kindness. get away from the hate. And I will see you all next Thursday. Hopefully, I'll be a little bit more bubblier than I'm now. Just tired. But I will see you guys next Thursday. Bye.